my gosh.
Our boy can sing a song,
I
can't
got
he?
some chill bumps all over me.
Isn't that a great song right
Yes.
there? Power of a Love Song.
Man.
Tate Stevens in studio.
Very good.
Now,
Tate.
that was
nice.
his new single, by the way. How does that feel? When you talked about all those years in Nashville and then finally just going back home, and suddenly now you're riding around, going from radio station to radio station, hearing your song on the air. How's that sound?
That's amazing.
Feel?
It feels great. The first time I heard it, everybody asked, have you heard it on the radio? Have you been in a car or truck or whatever? Have you heard it? And I said, yeah, actually, the first time I heard it, I was in Nashville on the way home. I was getting ready to fly home. I was on the way to the airport to fly home. And I was talking to a buddy of mine on the phone. And kids do not talk on the phone and drive. Okay.
Don't do like Tate
Don't do
Stevens
like I
did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, and I was on the phone, and and he goes, "Oh my God, listen!" And he turns it up, and it's "Power of a Love Song."
Oh,
And
what did you
so
do? How did you feel that moment?
It was crazy because I'm like, "Oh my gosh, here it is!" It's
You're like,
on the
"That's
radio."
me.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I've got a couple of other moments I want to see, Shelby, how you felt when these happened, okay? And if you all watched the X Factor when Tate won, you may be familiar with these moments. I would think that Tate would be. This is L.A. Reid.
You know what? When I found out I had this category, I had a little miniature meltdown, like a little tantrum. But what I didn't know is that I was the luckiest guy in the world because I'd be mentoring this great guy, Tate Stevens.
What did that mean? How did that feel?
It meant a lot. L.A.'s a great guy. We became friends, and so he. In what he's done in music, obviously not so much in country music, but in music. And he told me when we first met, he said, I know very little about country music. He said, but I know great music. And he said, that's where we're going to go.
Wow.
That's great.
We're going to go great music.
Well, his resume is huge, and that
Yeah.
you and he worked together to this goal for you to be the winner.
He's, like I said,
wow.
He's a great guy. He really is a great guy. And we're buddies now. So
All right, now, is this a great guy? Listen here.
I know.
Like I said last week, I wouldn't worry about your day job anymore because I genuinely believe, and I really mean this, in a year's time, I think we're going to be hearing about your record sales because you've done what you needed to do. I genuinely believe that. You've had a really, really, really good night.
I was going to ask about him next.
Well, I was your thoughts on Simon.
That's the question most people want to know. They're like, how's Simon? How is he? Honestly, really nice.
Really?
No, it's he's
He's
very,
not.
very much so. He's a really good guy.
Wow.
Very down to earth for a guy with $300 or $400 million.
Yeah.
I mean, really, honestly,
You're a nice guy for a guy with somebody with a 5. But go ahead.
he really is. He is super nice. Here's what it is, and you know where you stand with him, because he has no filter.
That's obvious.
And
He doesn't have filter on TV.
No. And in life, it's real life. That's
Wow.
how he is.
That really is how he
No,
is.
yeah. If he doesn't like you or he doesn't like what you've done, instead of being like, this wasn't my favorite,
Right.
he'll be like, no, you should probably jump off a cliff because that was terrible.
Well, that's nice.
I'm almost like, I think maybe you're lucky that you met Simon in 2012 rather than Simon in 2002, because that's when he really had the fangs going. That's when he got everybody's attention.
He was ripping everybody.
But there is an element to that I think everyone enjoyed, and I don't think the American Idol show's been the same since he left,
No, it
because
hasn't.
he does bring what he really thinks. So a compliment from him actually has
big.
got to mean more.
It's huge.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And like I said, he's a big supporter of me. And everybody, he doesn't like country music, this and that, and it's not that he doesn't like it. He just doesn't really know it. He's not really that familiar with it.
He hasn't worked in it.
Right, because he's not, in England where he's from, it's not popular. Country music isn't popular, so he's like, I don't listen
Well, what's
to it.
their problem?
Yeah, really, I don't know. I don't know.
There's not enough silos in England.
Yeah, so.
More silos, more popularity for country music.
Right.
You come from America's heartland.
Yes, sir.
Where there are plenty of silos.
Yes.
And people that can relate to your music and can relate to your story. What is it like going home now to the little town of Missouri where now you've been transformed from old Tate down the street to, the pride of the city?
It's changed a little, not a lot, because like I said, I'm the same guy. I still go to the grocery store and do, I still.
Don't
do
you get
what I'm
mauled
supposed
by
to.
fans?
I'm not really there. You know what? Here's the thing about country fans, and I will say this because I am one of them, and I can talk for us. I hope. we're really, as country fans, there's not a lot of people who will just, they respect the artists. I mean, they might come up and, can I get a picture? Can I get an autograph? That's great. I mean, these people are the ones, they're the reason I'm here.
Yeah.
They're the reason I get to talk to you guys this morning.
Right.
And I get to do what I love doing because of those people.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
And you're right.
And it doesn't bother me at all.
That's awesome.
That's great.
So, yeah, it's not, country fans are so much
different.
I mean, I'm sure there are some that freak out and,
Oh, we have a few. We have a few.
Yeah, but I mean, I would say the majority of country fans just are very respectful.
Tate Stevens, winner of the X Factor, will perform for us again. This is why we have this performance studio for mornings just
cool.
like this.
Very cool.
You like it?
What'd you think about it?
It's fun.
You're the first one.
Yeah,
Yay!
I mean, yeah, it's cool. It's very cool.
Awesome. Well, you look cool on it, and we've got the picture on Facebook right now. If you want to say, hey, go ahead and get on there and leave a comment right now.
Cool.
And we're going to have videos up later on our website at 95ksj.com.
Tate performs next on KSJ.